Alan Donovan spent decades collecting and promoting the African art and handicrafts that fill his famous home, overlooking Kenya's Nairobi National Park. But now the house is under threat. A modern standard gauge railway is being built from Mombasa to Nairobi, and his house stands in the way. He says the project would also create an environmental disaster by taking away the current buffer zone that exists between the park and the nearby growing urban community.
This would immediately bring in all the people, squatters, sewage, unwanted structures, unplanned settlements, fencing, and poaching would increase definitely in the Nairobi National Park.
Alan has been rallying support to save the house, gathering 3,000 signatures on a petition in hopes that the government will choose an alternative route for the train, which could go directly through the park. Others argue that allowing the new train line to cut into the park would set a negative precedent for other infrastructure projects currently in the works. The only sanctuary of its kind so close to the capital, Nairobi National Park is considered the jewel of the city. But this oasis is increasingly becoming an island, as migratory corridors for its wildlife are choked off by roads, railways, housing developments, and polluting factories.
The major threats, I would say, are roads, which are fragmenting the ecosystem and preventing animals from moving. Roads prevent movement, but they also cause road accidents. We've seen a lot of predators, cheetah in particular, being killed on the highways, and there are now no more cheetahs in the Nairobi National Park. So we've lost one of the major predators.
Though most acknowledge the need to improve infrastructure for the capital's 4 million residents, advocates argue that this need not be at the expense of the park, which brings thousands of tourists to the city per year, as well as helping to reduce air and water pollution. If expansion plans are not derailed, though, experts say the park may only survive another decade or two.
If the voices are not many and loud enough, the destruction will go on, and the elephants, lions, and so forth it will disappear like dinosaurs. It will be a world without wildlife, and we will lose all this biodiversity once and for all.
Giraffe, lions, and rhinos still roam free in Nairobi National Park, but the skyscrapers of the capital, still just a hazy backdrop, are coming ever closer to the open plains.